Hello, and welcome again to one of Art Clemmy's videos of demonstrating either my intelligence or lack thereof. I wanted to talk today specifically about racism. Why racism? Because I'm so tired of racism seemingly being a part of every issue of every day and of everything. I found one issue where an 8-month-old, and I have none of the information on it. It's just what I've basically heard. So this may or may not be relevant, but what I heard was there was an African American man who apparently left an 8-month-old in his car. I'm assuming while he went to work, from what they said on the news. And his attorney is arguing about the fact that because he's a black man and not a white woman, he's sitting in jail. And I don't know whether that's true one way or the other, but I would say this. I would say that it wouldn't matter to me whether it's a black man or a white woman. How you can forget a child in a car is beyond me. And there should be some type of charge brought against a parent or anyone who leaves a child in a car. But that's not here nor there. The point is, they brought up race right away when they did that. Now, I guess I'm an idealist, and I'm not very smart. But in my meager opinion, the whole problem with racism right now is the simple fact that everything we do has to be concerned with race. Every time something comes up, if there's a shooting, a police shooting, it's because if it goes against some minority, then it's because that person was a minority. It has nothing to do with whether or not they committed a crime or anything like that. And I'm getting really tired of hearing all that. I was raised up in Wisconsin. Small town called Sheboygan. Never had a racist bone in my body that I know of. I tend to look at everybody just as a person, and then after I've met them as a person, then becomes their job or whatever to show me who they are, what their character is. And I'm getting to a point where I'm getting very tired of having to figure out or talk about why race is an issue. I've been in Memphis now for 30-something years. And what I have recognized and realized is that race is the issue for everything. And I know so many people, white people, black people, Mexicans, a few Asians. And when I'm with these people, I see no differences. We talk about the same things, we dream about the same things, we want the same things out of life, and we get along really well. The instant some civil rights leader steps up and tries to speak about how race has become an issue or a problem with this, that, or the other thing, then suddenly it creates an atmosphere where everybody starts to complain about it. Everybody starts to say, yeah, this, yeah, that. If we just go out in this world and we say, this is right, this is wrong. Doesn't matter what color you are or what background you are or where you're from, there is right and there is wrong. If you commit a crime, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're Mexican, I don't care if you're anything. If you commit a crime, then the law has to come down to you. The law has to do something about you. If you are a member of a particular race and you feel like you're being targeted, you're going to have to learn that when people in your what you figure is your circle, if you know that they've committed a crime, then it's your obligation to help the police in locating the particular perpetrator or person who has committed the crime, and it's your job to help them solve that crime. That's the only way that any of this stuff is going to get fixed. The problem is people want to sit there and say, well, I didn't see nothing, I don't know nothing, because they don't want to basically tell off on somebody of their race. It is time, folks. It is time to really step up. If we want this country to be great, then we have to do the things that will make it great. That means it's time to put away these petty race issues and start dealing with people as people. It's time that the ministers and the preachers and the civil rights leaders out here stop preaching their form of hate, trying to create hate for all of us out here. Because most people that I know don't really hate somebody because of their skin color. Are there some idiots out there that do that? Yeah, there are. But you know what? This is life. Life's not fair. Life's not easy. You have to make the best of what you got, and you go for what you want. If you want something out of life, you work for it and you get it. You can't blame anyone else for why something doesn't work right. You can't blame your race or anything like that. Yes, there may be problems because of it. There may be people that hold you back or attempt to hold you back. That just means you have to move on, move somewhere else. Not necessarily, I'm not talking about moving from place to place. I'm talking about move someplace else for what you're looking for work. Move someplace else where the petty attitudes aren't there. Don't shop or don't deal with people who you know to be racist, and everything else will fall into place. But stand up and fight for yourself and quit trying to come up with excuses for yourself. I, in my life, have done a lot of things. I've been in management most of my life on most of the jobs I've been in, and not a very successful one. I'll be the first person to tell you that. I've had a hard time in life. When I was a young kid, I was bullied all the time. I had to run out of my schoolroom and try to hide on porches because bigger kids wanted to beat me up or whatever. I got bullied even by girls when I was growing up. It didn't stop me from trying to make my life better. I had to do what I had to do to make my life better. So folks, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. If you want to make it in this world, then you make it on your own. If you want to help make this world better, then stop using excuses, whether it's race, whether it's this, what you think isn't fair. It does not matter. Fair does not exist. You make your life what you want it to be. Some of us will make it to the top. Others of us, like me, won't ever completely achieve what I want to achieve because I have issues that hold me back. I'm not blaming it on the issues. It's me. I have not found the way to better myself to get where I want to get. It's me. Whether I make it or not, it's me. Whether you make it or not, it's you. I'm telling you now. Let's make this country better by bettering ourselves, by being there to serve others, by taking care of others, by loving others, doing what Christ told us. Love one another as yourself. There's my rant for today on racism. Have a blessed one.